Go.
Here's the worst movies of 2019.
And our number one... Well, these are in no order.
Ranked.
It's not ranked, except our number one is the number one.
It's the worst movie we saw this year. The thing is...
And it's going to be controversial.
I don't see bad movies. I see movies because I want to watch a good movie. A lot of these I rented because I'm not paying to see this in theaters.
Yeah.
So, first I got Jumanji. The next one,
You saw that in theaters, though.
Yes, I did, because we thought it was going to be good, because the first one was good. And I didn't like this one. It was basically the same thing. I wanted to walk out. It was boring. Is it okay for Jack Black to, pretend to be a black guy? Is that okay? I don't know.
A Jack Black guy?
I don't know. I don't know if that's okay.
Get it?
It wasn't that good. But then one of my friends loved it, because I don't know. I did not like it that much. It wasn't boring. Awkwafina was fine.
She was in it?
Yeah, Awkwafina was in it, but she wasn't funny.
She's really pretty.
Actually, she did a really funny Danny DeVito impression.
Okay,
that was funny.
She's really pretty, though.
But it was just slow. I didn't like it.
Okay.
I rented Ma, and it was just stupid. It took all these weird, dumb turns. Octavia Spencer had the most ridiculous haircut I've ever. She looked like Coconut Head, didn't she? She looked
I don't know. I never saw it.
Head, and it was just weird, and it wasn't scary, and it took stupid turns, and it was just what is even happening? It was weird.
When somebody's trying to be hip with the kids.
It was bad. Oh my God, Dark Phoenix. Oh my God. I had to see it because I see all the
This is the first X-Men movie I haven't seen. Oh, wait, I haven't seen the first Origins Wolverine. Or the second Wolverine. I haven't seen the Wolverine.
You didn't see the Wolverine?
No.
The Wolverine's fantastic.
So never mind, this is not the first X-Men movie I didn't see.
The Wolverine is actually good. They do a fight on a bullet train in Japan.
Wait. Oh, it's in Japan?
Yeah.
Is Mariko or whoever?
I don't know.
Wait, she's
We're talking about Dark Phoenix. I don't care.
She's Wolverine's love interest in the comics.
I don't care. Okay, kill off these X-Men. We're done with this story. Bring in new X-Men. It's done. Why would they even make another X-Men movie after Logan? It's stupid.
Just make more Logans.
Nothing happened. Quicksilver, freaking gets hurt immediately. Oh yeah, spoilers. And that's the only good parts about the prequels. And he's hurt immediately. I'm where is him running to All-Star by Smash Mouth? And it was bad. Sophie Turner was
running back to Chumbawamba.
My mother says she won't watch Game of Thrones now because she thinks Sophie Turner's a bad actress because of her...
That's the reason she doesn't watch Game of Thrones.
No, a lot of reasons. And it was just bad. It was stupid. Nothing happened. I can't recall any single thing that happened inside that movie.
I'm gonna change you.
Oh, here's a spoiler. They killed Mystique. And that's upsetting.
I think what's her name killed her first.
Oh yeah, Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, get away. Okay.
You go get away.
I saw Charlie's Angels. I was all for this movie.
By the way, these are all ones Emily's only seen. Yeah. I haven't seen them. I'm
in love with Kristen Stewart. I think she is extremely underrated. I think people judge her based off Twilight, and she's a much better actress than that. I think she's a gay icon. I love her. She's everything to me. This movie was so bad. It really tried to put this feminist message, but it was in a weird way. Elizabeth Banks tries to make movies starring women and make them feminist, but they're just horrible.
Pitch Perfect.
I literally wrote an essay about how Pitch Perfect wasn't feminist, about how Mad Max Fury Road was for my gender and sexuality studies class in freshman and sophomore year college. This is real. And just because a woman makes a movie and casts women in it doesn't mean it's feminist. It really tries to throw it in your face in a weird way. It wasn't interesting. It wasn't fun. Me and my friend were the only ones in the theater who saw it. It was bad.
I heard the action scenes were just awful too.
Oh, it was
it was just cut.
There's one funny scene, and even my love Patrick Stewart's in it, and it was terrible. It was just really bad. Next we got Pet Sematary. I rented this. They changed a lot about Pet Sematary.
Okay, I haven't even seen the first Pet Sematary, so don't spoil it.
The Pet Sematary is one of my favorite Stephen King books. I think it's one of his saddest books because it's so real, but also, in mystery, in horror. But it was just, they ruined it. They changed a big part to make it easier to film. Because do you know anything about the first one?
Don't. I literally know nothing. Don't tell me about it. I want to. It's on my watch list.
But you have to read it.
I'm not reading it.
No, you have to read it. It's very good.
I don't read.
But it was just bad. It's it was too much like the first one, but then they changed the ending and it was so stupid.
I heard it was really boring too.
Oh, it was bad. And Stephen King didn't even do a cameo.
He didn't even do a cameo?
3 Stephen King movies came out this year. Good for him. Dr. Sleep, It, and Pet Sematary. Dr. Sleep was good. That deserves an honorable mention for best. I liked it.
This is not our best though.
Okay. I saw Bumblebee. My mother wanted to see it. I can't remember a single thing about it. Wasn't Haley Steinfeld in it?
I don't even know who that is.
I like her. She was in that Edge of 17. Did you ever see that?
No.
It's good. It's like an indie movie. It's good.
Oh, I like indie movies.
It's good. But, it's boring.
It's quirky indie?
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Like, kill the Transformers series. It's horrible. You saw the one before.
Yeah, I don't remember it. I just remember Anthony Hopkins being in there and just like having the time of his life.
Anthony Hopkins wasn't even in this one.
He was
I
saw he had the time of his life. He was just bumbling around, and I was like, "This is hilarious." Except it was 2.5 hours of boredom.
It was so bad.
It was long.
Bumblebee I don't even remember a single thing about it.
Yeah.
It's like in the 80s, so I think there's like a funny part where he's like dancing to like an 80s song, and I'm like, great.
You're like, cool.
Okay, now the ones Abby saw.
Okay, switch. Started the
That switch probably looked horrible.
Ow, God.
Oh my god.
I slammed
Oh
against
my
the
god.
hockey table.
Okay, so this is 2 movies that I've seen that Emily hasn't seen. And then the last one, which is our number 1, controversial. Bet you're not seeing this coming, honestly. You're in for a treat, my friend. So another one that I saw that Emily didn't see was Godzilla. Okay, it was. I wanted to like the cool effects.
I don't think I gave good reasons for why the other ones are bad. I think I just said they were bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
who cares?
Well, we have a lot of reasons.
Good reasons.
We gave a lot of reasons for number 1.
Yes. How many minutes are we at?
We're at like 6 minutes.
Oh, we're perfect.
Yeah.
So, Godzilla.
Was the CG good?
It was like, the thing is, I didn't care about the humans. Okay, so let's take half the movie that's about the humans. Hated them, throw it away.
But Millie Bobby Brown.
The animals, I don't care. The animals, monsters were like kind of cool, but it's also like, I don't really care that much about like giant, like, ooh, cool, fun, giant monsters fighting each other. Like, that's kind of not my type of action. Like, I get it that like some people that appeals to them, but like I'd rather see like something like stylized, like a stylized fight scene between 2 humans rather than like 2 monsters just like hurling buildings at each other.
Okay, so it's just boring.
So it's just kind of like, I get that some people respect this part of the movie, but I didn't really, and that kind of hampered my experience.
Okay, number 1.
Not number 1.
What else?
One more.
Okay, then just do it.
Child's Play.
Oh God.
I'm a big fan
Can
of...
people stop remaking old horror movies?
Yes, please. I'm a big fan of horror.
I know the effects are bad in the old ones, but like that's why I like them.
Well, the thing about the old one is, it's really...
He's funny. Chucky's not
funny,
scary.
But also the scary part is before when like but like when he's like, well, this doll's kind of weird, but like Chucky doesn't come to life yet. He's just kind of like a scary
creepy doll, yeah.
And he's just kind of like, hi, I'm Chucky. Want to play?
It's like revealing the monster is what's scary.
Then when they reveal him to be like this like hey, I'm Chucky, I'm gonna kill you. It's like not as scary, but when it's like she like checks the thing and she sees that the batteries aren't in it, like that's actually scary. But then in this new, and I like the film, it's fun. In this new one, it's they make him like a computer thing, like a computer thing gone bad, like a computer program, and it's just kind of weird, and it's just kind of boring, and it's just kind of not funny, not fun, not a good time. I don't even, I'm trying to remember what I didn't like about it. I can't even remember it because it was so insignificant.
I know, that's a lot of mine. Okay, number 1.
It was like an hour and a half and it was just,
Number
I was
1.
like, oh.
Number 1. Oh my God.
Number 1.
Why'd you have to look at the list?
This is the, just to make sure we don't have any left.
Yeah, we only have 9.
So we only have 9 for those counting, but this is,
I haven't seen Cats, and if I did, I'd put it on.
Cats.
I'm gonna see Cats.
Cats is gonna be on my best of list. No.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That sucks. Okay. Let me give you some background.
Abby's in love with Quentin Tarantino.
I am a big Quentin Tarantino fan.
Her favorite movie is Kill Bill.
My favorite movie is Kill Bill. I have seen every one of his movies multiple times,
You haven't
except
seen
for
Jackie
Brown. I don't know why I haven't seen it. Need to see
Jackie
it.
Brown?
I love them. I adore them. I've seen the last.
Oh, I put my finger in. Oh well.
3 of his movies in theaters. Django was actually the first Quentin Tarantino movie I saw. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
But that's a good one to start with, I think, because it's just a great one.
It's good.
It's so good.
Okay.
And then
this had so much hype.
This had so much hype in my own personal mind because I was like, Quentin Tarantino, my man. Kill Bill, favorite movie. Love like all of his movies, even Death Proof, which people don't like. I love that movie. I think it's great. Rose McGowan's in it.
Okay, that's why you like it.
Shh.
Okay, this was horrible.
This Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. We went in. I saw a couple of reviewers do some stuff. They said it was avant-garde, but amazing. So I was like, I like avant-garde movies now.
It's gonna be a lot of
I'm
spoilers.
Like kind of an indie movie person now. So I'm like, okay, cool. Quentin Tarantino doing something avant-garde. Oh my God, like that's exactly what I want in my life right now. So then I went in. I'm sitting there.
People left.
Watching the movie. People were leaving. I wanted to leave. honestly. But
nothing happened.
Nothing happened for 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes, and then the last 15 minutes, some stuff happened that was not satisfying at all. It was the whole movie was entirely boring. It was in so much of nothingness.
Driving around to LA.
Nothingness.
If you want to see what LA looked like in the 70s while Brad Pitt drives Leonardo DiCaprio around.
I didn't get anything out of it. Nothing. I didn't feel for anything. I thought, that's a cool shot of somebody driving. The first time they drove, I thought that. I didn't get anything out of the characters, nothing out of the plot, nothing out of what was happening, nothing out of, like, I didn't care about anything.
The fake movie they were filming.
The fake movie within the movie.
The fake TV show.
The fake TV show with, like, the Wild Western.
Was so good.
I want to make a movie about that. That looks interesting.
I liked Leo yelling in the mirror. That was okay. Good.
That was an okay scene out of, like, 2 hours and 40 minutes of nothingness. But that Wild West movie was the only interesting part, and I wanted them to make a movie out of that instead of making this Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay.
It was supposed to be a love letter to, like, 60s Hollywood. I don't give a crap about 60s Hollywood. I don't. All these film critics are saying it's good because they all, like, jerk off over 50s Hollywood.
It's all old men.
60s Hollywood.
It's all old men who are like, it's the golden age. I'm like, what, when everyone was an asshole and Hollywood was, like, sexist and racist?
Yeah.
And it still is, but it was even worse back then.
Yeah, but even, like, some of the stuff Quentin Tarantino's kind of an asshole. You know, the way where he's like, okay, we're gonna be like really kind of gross with Bruce Lee. Like when the way he treated Bruce Lee in the movie was kind of like. Oh.
I'm sorry, can he stop putting fucking feet inside his movie?
Okay, but then
it's
he's
disgusting.
gonna like objectify feet and be gross about that, and also like he's gonna like be kind of slightly racially insensitive, and which is like very much in the realm of 60s Hollywood. And then that one scene when he's like, when that one character was like, oh yeah, no, I don't want to sleep with you, you're too young. I'm like, well, why'd you add that? Because this is the 60s. That would have happened.
But also, it's the thing of like...
Isn't that true, though?
Yeah, it's like why is he obsessed with Sharon Tate now?
I don't think anybody's obsessed with Sharon Tate.
I mean, she wasn't... Like, she was an actress, but she wasn't that... I know. Well, she had 2 lines... the whole movie.
And I know the thing is, somebody was trying to tell me how, like, Quentin Tarantino rewrites history a lot, like in Inglourious Basterds.
Yes, he did.
That's
like in Django
fun.
Unchained.
Everybody wants to see that kind of
people kill Nazis.
People want to see somebody kill Hitler. People want to see somebody kill slave owners. People don't want to see somebody kill, like, random people from the Manson family and save Sharon Tate. Like,
well, I think
that's
we
not
have...
relevant.
I think it's because we have less of a connection to that. It was kind of the start of, like, the serial killer era. So, like, I get that. And people thought it was the end of, like, the golden age of, like, America and Hollywood because people were killing people.
But, like, that's not that significant to me. I think that, like, this historical rewrites of, like, big events is, like, way more interesting than rewriting, like, something that has to do with only film critics.
Some people have tried to say it wasn't as violent because Quentin's trying to say it's disgusting that people want to see his movies for violence.
I want to see his movies for violence. I want to see stylized violence.
A lot of people are like, this is having the audience look at themselves and think, wait, why do we want to see stylized violence?
Okay, but also that was last 15 minutes, so like, why did the other 2 hours?
This is so funny though. Well, we saw the movie Parasite.
Oh my god. I love this.
So we're seeing it with a bunch of people in a small theater.
We're in this tiny, tiny ass theater. I go...
We're talking about movies.
We're talking about stuff. We're eating our cookies. We're having a good time. We're talking about how much we hate Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And I say this. I go...
There's a guy listening because we're talking very
loudly. There's probably some guy... Probably everybody was listening because it was the tiniest theater in the world. I go, hey... Anybody who likes Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is dumb.
You said they are a dumb person.
They are a dumb person.
This guy turns
around, gives us a smile. He's like probably my age.
He obviously loved Once Upon a Time in
obviously, we
Hollywood.
saw the world's biggest Once Upon a Time in Hollywood fan in like this country sitting right in front of there because he looked like he smiled and looked like he wanted to kill us. I swear to God, if Quentin
Tarantino wins Best Director, I swear to God.
Over like all these other amazing movies.
Even Scorsese, and you didn't even watch you didn't even finish The Irishman.
I made it like 10 minutes through The Irishman. I should give it a try, actually. Oh, I don't really care though.
But like, it was so god awful. I also know people who are like, it was so
over Tarantino. I love Tarantino and I support him. I don't support that movie. That movie sucked. And by support, I don't mean like him as a person. I mean his work.
I don't support him as a person.
I support his work. I said I don't support him as a person. I support his artistic ability.
Stop showing feet. Okay, bye.
Bye.